Last year we have so many crises happen in the same time. We have pandemic, we have war, we have economics problem all over. And then we have environmental problem, crisis almost all over the world. The seasons change a lot. We have drought, we have storm, we have snow. Everything is not normal anymore. So every crisis that happens, it tells us that we have something wrong in our thinking. We have something wrong in the way that we are living now. So New Year, this year, we need to think about what did we do wrong? We need to know the cause of the problem. Mainly, we always blame this, blame that, to find something to blame for the cause of all the crises that we have now. But actually, all the problems come from us, come from ourselves. We are the main cause of every problem now. The main cause of the problem is come from we did not love ourselves. We don't care about ourselves. We did not love ourselves because we think another thing more important than our life, our body, our mind. So we put our life at the last priorities in our life. Many people focus on work and money, but ignore our life. We work hard, make money, but we're not brave enough to buy good food to eat. We know that organic food, the food that grows with no chemical, no hormone, is important for our body. It's what our body needs the most. When we eat food with no chemical, no hormone, we will have more nutrition, have a better health. It's good for us. That's our body needs it. But because of we don't care, we don't love ourselves, so we think organic food is too expensive. I cannot afford it. So people cannot afford to buy organic food because we think it's too expensive. But most of people can buy expensive toy. They don't care how expensive it is. They buy fancy cell phone, they buy fancy car, buy a lot of fancy purse or clothes, many things. We don't care about the price. Like in Thailand, organic farmer, they sell rice. Normal rice is about 20 baht per kilograms, but the organic rice can be 30 baht to 50 baht per kilograms. They think it's too expensive to buy organic rice to eat. It's maybe double price sometimes, but rice is good food. 50 baht per kilograms, you can eat 2 people at least 2 or 3 days. We think it's too expensive. But when we buy coffee, 1 cup of coffee, 80 baht or 100 baht, is more expensive than organic rice. Even coffee is not food. Coffee is some kind of drugs that help us to stimulate us to work more. Why we can buy coffee? Without coffee, we can survive. But without food, we cannot survive. So that means we don't care ourselves. We can buy other things very expensive. We don't worry about the price of other things. This is what tells us that why we don't love ourselves. Because coffee is the best seller thing in the world everywhere. People drink coffee. Even coffee is not food. But our food, we don't want to buy it because we don't want to buy organic food, good food to eat, because we think it's too expensive. And then we buy very bad food to eat, very cheap price. So when we don't love ourselves, we cannot love other people too. If we love ourselves, we will love other people. If we care about our health, our life, love our health, love our life, we will eat good food. When we eat good food is more diversity, no chemical, no hormone. So we will not eat only chicken and eggs or pork every day. We will eat many different kinds of plants or animals. So when we eat more diversity, nobody can monopolize our food. Now they train us to eat only a few things so they can monopolize it. Like now we were trained to eat only corn, soybean and wheat, chicken, pork and eggs from chicken. So it's easy for business to monopolize the whole thing. But when we eat less variety, it causes a lot of injustice in the food production system. A lot of farmers get paid very little because there's somebody monopolize the food system. And then people eat very bad food because somebody monopolize the system. But whenever we love ourselves, we eat more diversity. We don't eat a few things like now. Many people will grow different things. They will raise different kind of animal. We will have more diversity of plant and animal in the world. And nobody can monopolize it because there's so many varieties. And then the money will go to everybody. Nobody can monopolize it. So we'll have more people will have more income. When they have more income, they get more access to information, they have access to good education, so people will be equal more in many things, many ways. So we will decrease war in that way. The war now we have is caused by somebody want to monopolize money or power or resources. But when we love ourselves, we use many different things. We don't let nobody can monopolize anything easily. Like if we don't eat only corn and wheat, nobody can monopolize corn and wheat. People are going to grow so many things. So this is the way. If we love ourselves, we create the big impact for the whole thing. We can solve so many problems in the world. We can solve environmental problem. We can solve injustice problem in our society. We can solve health problem. Every problem will be solved without working hard. Just come back and love ourselves. It's important because when we love ourselves, that means we love other people. That means we love soil, we love water, we love air, we love plants, we love animals, and we love other people. Because everything around us, everybody, every life, is one part of circle of our life. When we hurt some part of it, that means we hurt ourselves too. But when we take care some part of it, that means we take care of ourselves. So, if we come back to ourselves, spend more time for ourselves, be with ourselves more. Be with ourselves means don't run away from ourselves. When we feel bad, be with our feeling to understand where is the bad feeling come from. When we feel happy, be with our happy feeling. Where is our happy feeling come from? Be with it, don't run away from it. Normally we always run away from it. When we feel lonely, we always go see movie, listen to the music, go to see some friend, do something else. That's the way we run away. But if we sit and observe the loneliness inside us for a while, we can see it, where it's come from. It's come from our feeling, our inside us. It's inside us. When we see it, and then if it's not something that stay with us forever, when we start to know it, understand it, it helps us to understand ourselves more. Whenever we understand ourselves more, we will love ourselves more. Whenever we love ourselves, we love everything around us. We cannot angry with anybody. We cannot hate anybody. We just love them because everything is one part of our life. So this year is the years of loving ourselves. If we come back to love ourselves, we will solve so many problems around us. We will not take advantage of anything around us. We will care everything around us. Care the soil, care the water, care the plants, animal, and human. When we care, we love. We will not hurt anything. That is solution for every crisis, every problem that we have now.